Hey there everybody, Myydrion from Bloodlines Gaming here. Okay, so today we are going to do the Shadow Raid heist on Deathwish. It's probably one of the best missions in the game to get money, in my opinion. You can easily get 8 to 9 million in 20 minutes if you know how to do it, and it's just pretty simple if you know what you're doing. So, I'm playing as Dallas. I'm using a custom anonymous mask because America. Using light crossbow gun, it really doesn't matter what primary you use. You want to use one that gives you the lowest concealment. And light crossbow gives 29. I could use this one, which also gives 20. I thought it used to give 30. They just nerfed that, I guess. So 29 is fine. And then use the Compact 5 machine gun. I could also just use the Gruber Curse pistol. Can I change the name of that? Oh my god, I can change the name. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, this gives really low concealment, so I could use this if I wanted to get below, if I was above 3 and I wanted to get lower, but 3 is the minimum, so it doesn't really matter. Overkill boxing gloves, again, melee weapon doesn't really matter. Javelin, you could either use Javelin or Ace of Spades, depending on if you have DLC, that it doesn't matter that much. I'm going with my normal stealth tree. These 3 aren't necessary at all for this mission. This is really nice, but not 100% necessary. This, I think, would be absolutely necessary. You want to be able to move those bags as fast as possible and throw them as far as you can. This is... I am going for the drill thing, so I can do drill missions for this, so nothing here really matters. You don't need anything in a technician. Ghost and Fugitive will be your primary stuff. For this mission in particular, you're going to want these 2. That first one, the basic version, is nice to have, but it's not necessary. And then this is also not necessary, but having the extra body bag is really nice to have. 10% additional movement speed, it's always nice to have, not necessary. Additional climbing speed, again, nice to have, because you will climb a lot of ladders, but it's not necessary. Yeah, so I love the Ghost Tree for stealth stuff because it's so good. This, I think, is pretty important. Not necessary, though. This, I think, is necessary, though. In case you fall, you don't want to take tons of damage. This, again, is not necessary, but it's necessary for other missions that I do, so that's why it's there. This is pretty necessary because it gives you concealment increased by 25%, so again, this is necessary as well, I think. You can pack bags 75% faster. It's pretty good. This isn't necessary on this mission because there's no loose items. This, again, is very nice to have the basic version, but it's not necessary. And then the 2 ECM things, not 100% necessary, but it's nice to have if you want to ECM rush the last part of the mission. Lockpicking Expert, make you open the doors 50% faster, which always handy, but not necessary. And then for the perk deck, I went for the Burglar, because when it comes to stealth missions, this offers the best. Dodge chance doesn't matter for stealth. Headshot damage doesn't matter for stealth. Bag corpses 20% faster. That's 1/5 faster. It's pretty good. This one is in every single perk deck in the same spot, so that doesn't really matter. Like, pick locks 20% faster. That's so fucking good. This is also the same in every perk deck. Answer pagers 10% faster. It's so fucking good. This doesn't really matter at all. And this one doesn't really matter except for the deck completion bonus, which is in every one, so okay. And then, of course, I'm wearing a 2-piece suit and have a ECM jammer equipped. So, I'm doing offline mode because I'm doing it by myself. This is a solo one. So as you can see, I've done this mission, completed it quite a lot because it's just a good mission to do. It's cheap, and if you know how to do it, it's good money. And the experience is around 500,000 at Infamy 5. So,
all about stealth. Top Opportunity is
okay, so what I take for this is I take, and these are all necessary, I think, except for one's not necessary, but the rest of these to make this mission fast is necessary. You want to take a thermite paste, because you'll be going in the sewers. So, then you also want to take the loot drop-off point in the west compound wall garage. This is necessary, in my opinion. This next one is the one that's not necessary. Is the zip line to the river tug. What this lets you do is you can throw shit off from the roof down to here, and then take it here instead of having to walk it all the way over there. So it does save a little bit of time, and there's nothing really else I would need to take, except for maybe the extra body bags would be handy. So, okay, so nothing really to do with fucking name. Nothing to this first part really. You just want to run up this little roof right here, and then you want to jump to this right here. Alright, so first we go in this one. There's sometimes there, but it's not there this time. Not get targeted, but that would be nice. See, I'm so cocky when it comes to this mission that I just feel like I know all their shit, and I pretty much do. But sometimes this guard will stand there. He should start heading that way in a couple of seconds. And then, yeah, there we go. I should probably go now. Okay, nothing in here. Sometimes there can be one there. There's another container there, but I find it too dangerous to go for that one, so I'm not even going to bother. Alright, the next one we're going for is the one straight ahead.
Got a guard. They're everywhere.
Okay, so, staying crouched makes you so much less likely to be seen. So, I mean, alright, looks like we're stuck in here for a second. Unless we want to open up this back one. I don't normally do this, but, we'll go for it. Alright. Okay, so this is kind of throwing me off my normal pattern, but that's okay.
Careful. Stay back. They're everywhere. Stay low.
Every other person I've seen play this game and record, they have their field of view like really far out. I personally am fine with this, and this is like the default field of view, I think. So, I mean, and it's never bothered me. Okay, so we'll head the way that he came from. So, okay, so there's the dumpster, and we will stash our loot. But this guy is making that very difficult. All right, sometimes there's a guard over here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to take him out because we're gonna be tossing stuff from up there. No cameras ever look where he's standing, so you never have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and miss, and then take him out. Just got an answering pager.
I've got an answer. Let's get started.
Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up the crowbar that's not right there. That's sometimes there. There's still 3 containers we can check, but that guard kind of messed us up in that regard. Alright, I got another money bag here. We'll go ahead and carry this to the trash can. Alright, and so there's one dumpster, and there's the other one. Alright, let's go ahead and crouch, because apparently he saw us, but that's whatever. Alright, I always jump, throw the bags in, force of habit. Alright, so there can be a bag here, or here, there's none, that's okay. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Alright, so you want to jump here, and you want to open this, jump back, and jump in. Sometimes there's a crowbar there. Okay. So you can get one there. They can spawn at both spots sometimes, and sometimes they can spawn in neither, so just be ready for that. Alright, so far we've gotten 3 items from this, from the outside area, and I like how Bane, at the beginning, sometimes he's like, well, this is the best area for loot. Open up those containers. Yeah, you have to go inside, get the number. Even if you were to do the shell like normal or something, you would still have to go inside. Okay, so sometimes a crate, not a crate, I can't think of that. This will sometimes spawn there, and that's why I always take the thermite paste in case it does spawn there. Okay, we need to get to the. We need to get to the second floor before 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Because 5 minutes 30 seconds, this weapons case is always there. Sometimes there's some coke there. Sometimes there's some coke there. And there's a thing that we can open with this crowbar that we don't have. Let's go get a crowbar. Alright, sometimes there's coke right there as well. Alright, there's always a crowbar right here, so grab that. Sometimes right here there's a bag of money. Sometimes right in this area there's also a bag of money. I think it's right there. Okay, that light right there means this is rather unfortunate. The helicopter's coming, and there's two things that the helicopter can do. It can drop off a big crate in the middle, or it can drop off 5 fucking guards on the roof. Let's listen for it. It's starting to sound like it's at 5 guards. I hear a toot sound. That's unfortunate. That's going to make this so much more. Oh, it's the crate! Oh, that's glorious. Okay, so it dropped off that crate. That crate always has an artifact in it, which is worth $1 million. So just keep that in mind if you need the money. There's also a money bag in here sometimes. So we're going to take this. Okay, so since it dropped off the crate, that means there's only about 6 or 7 guards, maybe 6 roaming around. Then there's one in the security room, which is on the 2nd floor. We're going to go deal with him, because he'll make our life a misery.
We're good.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and just head right back over here. The one nice thing about the crossbow is it'll one-shot the guards here who wear big-ass fucking body armor, so otherwise you can't one-shot them. Like, even with this little MP5 gun, it would take fucking 25 bullets to kill them. And they'd probably shoot during that point, which would alert the guards. And if the alarm goes off, you only have 1 minute to escape. And if you don't have 12 stuff, I mean, you don't escape in time, then you lost. You fail. Alright.
They're everywhere.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take all your bags and throw them down here. Don't worry about anything else right now. Well, don't worry about doing anything else with bags right now. Just continue to throw them down that sewer. Alright, we got some cocaine.
This coke won't be funding any more terrorism. Just good old American crime.
Alright, so let's go ahead and try to head upstairs.
Stay back.
Okay, that guy's there. There's a chance that he might just sit there forever. Hopefully not. Sometimes there's a guard who stands right there. He's not there this time. That's nice. Okay. Life's going to be very difficult if he just stands there. Okay, well, we won't worry about him for now. We'll just, we need to run past for it. See, that's what's so great about having 3 concealment. You can do dumbass shit like that. Having 3 concealment makes you so much more likely to fucking not be seen. It's great. Especially if you're crouched.
With a 10-second time lock? You can bet they're holding some serious hardware in that vault.
For now, we're just gonna... this crate's always right here. Sometimes up there's a bag of money. Not all the times.
The guard over here.
That right there is a weapons crate that's not always there. Well, probably only about 15% of the time, really. It's pretty rare. But weapons are worth 600 grand, so I mean, it's nice to get that, so. Let's go ahead and grab that. This door right here is probably one of the most dangerous doors. Because you never know when there's a guard who's going to be right there to ruin your fucking day. So I'm actually going to hold out my crossbow just in case. Just so we're always ready. This crate right here is also always here, so... Let's see, nothing, that's fine. This crate also is always here. I got some more cocaine. Let's go ahead and take that back. Don't be afraid to run. Just be ready to crouch if you start getting seen.
Guard over here.
Okay, sometimes there's a bag of money right here. So just keep that in mind. This crate's not always here. So, but it holds a painting, which is worth 600 grand. Alright, so that guard might just stay there for the rest of the game. Guards on this map tend to do shit like that, so... Alright, this crate right here is also always here. Money bag. Alright, nice. No artifacts yet. That's rather awkward. There's an achievement where you have to get one of every item, and an artifact is one of those items. You know, like you find artifact. Well, there's actually an artifact outside, so you don't even have to worry about it this time. Because, okay.
They haven't seen us.
Alright, we got a guard right there. He's not coming our way, though. There's 2 more crates in this room. There's one right there, and then there's one over there. I don't really care to go for either of them right now. We'll just try to go back upstairs and see if homeboy moved.
Everywhere.
So, also be careful because sometimes there are civilians who. Okay, so see, he's staying there. He's not going to move forever. He's going to sit there for the rest of the game and just make my life a misery. Because there's quite a few items upstairs. So, we gotta find an alternate route upstairs, because going up that way is just too dangerous. So, we are gonna go up this staircase right here. We wouldn't be able to go for that crate unless we killed this guy, so we're not even gonna worry about that. We'll just crouch our way this way. If you start running, he's gonna start detecting you, so, there's a guard right there. Let's go ahead and mark him. Here's that other crate I was talking about. Let's see if there's anything simple in here. Bag of money. I will come back for that later. Probably.
Watch it, guys.
You can run up this. You can run up this staircase, but it's kind of dangerous because they'll start spotting you. Once you're at the top, you're pretty good to go, though. Just make sure you run, crouch, run, crouch. Okay, so you want to pick lock this door because it's the closest to where you want to be, and it's the one that's the least likely for you to get detected at. Okay, this is the roof. Guards come up this way. We could also go down that way. Package here. Right. Care about that. Sometimes it's there. Most of the time. Package also can spawn right there. Okay, so this is where we were at earlier. Right, so this is where we'll throw stuff off the roof, but there's cameras down there that will see our bags. So I like to take out the security room just so we don't have to worry about it. Sometimes there's not cameras there you don't have to worry about, but this time I know there's cameras down there. So, sometimes the server, there's one server in the game, in this map, and sometimes it'll spawn in one of these two. A money bag spawns right there sometimes. Sometimes a painting crate will spawn right there. Money bag right there doesn't always spawn. The coke right there always spawns. Sometimes there's a weapons crate right there.
Got a guard.
Alright, so... And sometimes there's also a weapons crate right there. Alright, so we're just going to sneak right behind him. Sometimes there's cocaine right there. Okay, this is the security room right here, so we're going to go ahead and take out the security officer. He drops a key card all the time.
Nothing really to speak of. All's well, buddy.
Looks like there's a guard right there. Yeah, I have to wait for him to leave. We'll see what happens. If he starts becoming detected, I'm gonna instantly bag this guy. So there's that server I was talking about. It'll either spawn right in this area or it'll spawn in the other room.
Keep track, guys.
I don't want to bag this guy because I only have 2 bags. Okay, we're good. If he didn't see him that time, he's never gonna see him. They never walk in this room, so you don't have to worry about that. Yep, that guy right there, he'll sit there for a couple of minutes before he'll walk around this way and then walk out. Alright, so we are good to continue to walk.
Watch it, guys.
There's quite a few variables in this map that can make this mission either longer or shorter.
Stay back.
We got some good ones, and we also got some bad ones. that guard sitting right there and not moving is a bad one, because that means we had to get to the security room from the roof, which is just a real pain in the ass. A real pain in the ass. I didn't get the server, did I? Damn. If you're going for that achievement, you gotta get the server. You gotta get one of each item, and the server counts as one of those items, so you gotta get that. But it's only worth 205 grand. I don't even know if I want to waste my time going back for it. And heads up, there is a way to get down from here if you like jump. I never risk it though, because I've died way too much trying to do that, so I never go down that way anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this crate right here. Oh, we got an artifact here. That's just lovely.
I saw a documentary about that on National Geographic.
Artifacts weigh a fucking ton. And if someone walks down that staircase right now, you are in trouble, because you cannot really do anything. That crowbar right there, I think always spawns. I'm not 100% sure though. I usually have a crowbar for that point. Okay, so we got like, what is it, 7 or 8 bags right now. That means we kind of gotta go back to that server right now. That's okay. It's not that hard to get there, even with that guard making my life miserable. Like, the way Bane talks about that server, you would think it's worth so much money and it sounds so good. No, it's one of the worst items in the game. Very disappointed, Bane. You know, at least Bane's not as much of a dickhead in this game as he was in fucking Payday 1, man. Oh, you couldn't trust that guy for the life of you. Okay, so the way I get down this is, I run over here and I jump down here. And boom. That guard that we killed over there, if he's not over there, this door will be open and he'll be standing like right there. So keep that in mind. Cameras can be spread out on this wall. You know, we actually didn't have to take care of security. There's actually not a camera here. I thought there was. There's that camera right there, but when they saw me throwing these items down. But oh well, better safe than sorry. And the fact of the matter is, we're gonna go for the samurai armor, which you need 2 key cards for. And since the security room always drops 1 key card, that's pretty handy. Getting the armor is actually pretty difficult in stealth mode, or not in stealth mode, in solo, because you can only carry 1 key card at a time, and the vault has a 10-second time lock. Sorry about the lag if you're saying that, I don't know why it's doing that. It has a 10-second time lock, so sometimes that package is there, sometimes not. There's also a package sometimes right there. So it has a 10-second lock. So you have to kill someone near the vault so you can pick up the 2nd key card within the time allotted. If you want to go for the samurai armor, which because it dropped off the container and not the extra guards, we aren't going to go for the samurai armor. If it dropped off the other guards, I probably wouldn't, because there'd be 11 guards roaming around, and they see the vault open, so... you want to be careful standing up and running in this area sometimes, because if there's a person right there, he'll pretty much instantly detect you. That happened to me one time, and I was super fucking salty. Alright, let's go back into the sewers. So I've died many times trying to go down these ladders. I find the best way is to now just look at them like this and just go like that. I almost never ever fail it now, so that's how I recommend you get down these ladders. Because if you fall from the top to the bottom, you're dead. Alright, so we have enough bags here that we can actually leave whenever we want, which is what we want, because that means we can escape whenever we need to if shit starts to get hairy. So what I do with these bags is I take them one at a time to the edge of the ladder right here, because I don't like ladders on this map because they get me killed, so I try not to go to them. I try not to go up and down them as much as possible, so I take them all over here and put them right there so that I only have to go up that ladder or go down. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at explaining things. There's a couple achievements on this map. I don't know if any of y'all care about achievements, but I think there's like 6 or 7 of them for this heist. I have all of them except one, which I can't get because I don't have the DLC for it. It's to do this mission while having a Vulcan. I don't think the minigun. I think it's called the Vulcan minigun and the rocket launcher equipped at the same time, which would probably give you fucking 75 concealment. So it'd be very difficult to do this. Alright, last bag. And then we'll start transferring them. These bags, I take them all to that one. Unless it's an artifact, I actually take artifacts to that. Because it's more safe. Okay, so throw the bag like right there. And then slide back down, grab another bag. And you just repeat the process. Just repeat this process until it's done. We got like what, 7 or 8 bags here? I think it was about 15. One of the achievements is to get 16 pieces of random loot and all 4 pieces of the samurai armor. I have that achievement, so we don't have to worry about that. There was that one extra container in there you could check. And there's also the container that was dropped off out front, which has an artifact in it 100% of the time, so you could always go get that if you really need the extra stuff. Okay, sometimes there can be a guard standing right there, smoking a cigarette. He won't stay there forever, though, so you just have to wait until he leaves. If he is standing there, I recommend you start taking items to the river tug over there if you bought it. That way you're not wasting time. Weapons are also heavy. You can't run with them, and you can barely jump with them. So if you get caught with them, seen with them, just try to crouch and crouch your way to safety. And so, as you can see, this mission's pretty easy. I remember the first time I did this mission, I was like, "Whoa, this mission is very intimidating." But it's really not. It's pretty simple. It's nice to have 2 or more people for this because it would make things a lot faster. You know, one person could be transferring stuff from the sewer to the dumpster, while another person is getting stuff. Not to mention, if you have 4 people, you basically guarantee getting the samurai armor every time. So there's that. Not to mention, you could grab stuff a lot faster. Alright, we got 1 more piece. 2 more pieces, my bad. Okay, so after we're done with this, we are going back inside for the samurai armor. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's see. We have 15 bags. So see, we'd only need 1 more bag and the 4 pieces of samurai armor to get that achievement. Okay, so this is really the waiting patient game if you're by yourself, because you're going to need to wait for a guard to be in the right spot, because there's a vault right there. So
Stay low and quiet.
that guard could be the one. Let's go see what it's looking like over here.
Watch it, guys.
Whoa. Alright, so
Careful.
that guard might actually be our key to victory.
I see it.
Oh man, oh man. See, that is a problem with opening that door there up the top, what we did to get to the security room, because now guards can roam around that thing, and they'll see this open, and it'll just make you very sad, because you won't be able to get all the pieces of the armor. So, see that one guard up there who made our life a misery is coming back to bite us in the ass.
We're good.
Hopefully that guard who just came down the stairs will come over here so that we can kill him and take his key card to victory. So, Dallas and Clover are my two favorite characters. Just in case anybody cared to know that.
They haven't seen us.
I used Clover a lot when I was first playing. But I've actually been using Dallas a lot more lately. I don't know why. Something about Dallas. I like his mustache. Like, it reminds me of my mustache. Because we have very similar mustachios.
Guard over here.
And plus, Clover's a girl. I'm not a girl. I was really hoping that guard would come this way. Damn. Damn. He's probably going up those stairs again. That fucking sucks. Yep, look at that. That dickhead is going up those stairs. Yep, he fucking blows.
Got a guard over
Yep, that dickhead guard right there ruined fucking everything for us. Alright, so I guess, like I said, this is just the waiting game if we want to go for this fucking armor, man. And it's just, it's $4 million if you can get all 4 pieces of the armor. It's just, it's like, it's just too good to pass up, right? Ugh.
We're good.
Man, dude, I hate waiting for it, though.
Careful.
And see that guard even up there. He'll see this shit open.
Guard.
So, oh, hello, buddy.
On the ground! Down on the ground! Don't you dare move!
Sound more like a woman. Civies can also have key cards. But as you saw, he decided he didn't want to have a key card this time, so he didn't. No, buddy. No, buddy. Be very careful.
Come along now.
Be very careful putting them up on walls, because one time I had one here, and his head was sticking through the wall, and I actually failed because of that, because someone saw him, and I didn't have enough items yet. I was pretty salty about that. Pretty fucking salty. So, just be very careful about that. Okay, I'm a little debating what I want to do. I think Homeboy here might have to die. Hopefully we don't fail because of it. But I just think it's going to have to happen. Homeboy just...
I just wanted to fly sitting on the
Of course he
radio.
didn't have a key card. But this gives us access to this last container in here, so I mean there's that. Oh, there's that money bag. I forgot about that. Alright, and since we didn't bag that guy in the security room, we still have one more buddy bag left, which is always a pleasure. Alright, I'll toss him down there. Let's go visit this container. See what's chillaxing in here. Oh boy, nothing. Let's grab this money bag. Okay, see, right now if you got this to the thing and you got all 4 pieces of armor, boom, achievement complete. Not to mention you get an achievement just for getting all 4 pieces of the armor. We'll go ahead and take this while we're waiting. See, this is 30 minutes. You can easily do this mission in 20 minutes, though. Like, I could have left at, like, probably 20 minutes. Like, but just... money. I love money, you know. I don't even need offshore money anymore because I'm Infamy 5, so you don't need it, really. But just, you know, money. I want the money. Ugh. We'll give it, like, another 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and go back in. Hopefully that guard decides to come. Yeah, we still have one more body bag left. See, there's nobody here. We couldn't do anything right now. There's that guard way up there, but...
Watch it, guys.
We need one close to this vault. This a guard or a civvy. I'd kill this guard up here, but he's too far away. There's no way I could make it in time. This is much easier if you have 2 people, because you wouldn't have to go through this fucking hassle. That civilian might be our, might lead us to victory. Yeah, he might just lead us to the victory that we desire. Let's hope Homeboy has a key card, so wait till he gets a little closer, unless we have to move him to better.
Down on the ground! Get down! Come along now!
Hostage AI is not very good in this game. They are, pretty freaking dumb, so...
Guard. Nothing going on over here.
I didn't see if this guy had a key card. We didn't. So that was actually our last chance, because that was our last available pager, so we actually can't even get this armor. Salty. Very salty about that. No, we have one more chance for victory!
Hey, watch where you're shooting.
Okay, we can still do this. It's gonna be... You're gonna want to do this one, because it's way over there, so... Alright, here we go.
Yeah, using a key card.
Whew, made it in time. And there's a guard. Right fucking there. Alright, so... We're getting one piece of this armor, though, damn it. That's, that just God. Okay. Well, we got one piece of armor, so... And all that's ever inside that vault is the armor, so you don't have to worry about anything else in there. Go ahead and slap down our other ECM. Just so we can potentially get that 5% increased experience, or 5% XP bonus for the next mission. It's not that big of a deal if we don't. Alright, show you how to escape. This is the way I normally take. Just want to jump repeatedly. Come on, hurry up!
We're in the clear!
Nice. And there we go. So, I'll go ahead and let it show all the money. Money, money, money. Look at that, about 8.3, almost 8.4 million, so... 8.2 million, I mean. So, that was 32 minutes, right? Yeah, 32 minutes. We could have done it faster if we didn't wait to get the armor. Got 400,000 experience, not bad. Alright, let's see what kind of card we get. I'm hoping for a pattern, a color, a mask. One of the 3. Ugh, a gun mod's not what I wanted. Okay, well that was the Shattered Raid host in very bad, slow time. But, okay, thank you for watching.